Good morning, guys. So, for us to dictate our future, we need to know very well our past. So, what better place than visiting the Air Museum to getting started?
Hello Assam, how are you? Welcome to the Air Museum. Here at the Air Museum, we started with the story of the desire to fly. Well, not only the history of military aviation or the story of national or international aviation, but as a whole. We start our storytelling with the story of João Torto, which was a nurse in Viseu in the 16th century. That guy over there, he built proper shoes for it. He built these wings, these wooded wings, and this helmet with a beak on his forehead. And he went to the highest place in his land, in Viseu, and then he threw himself from the rooftop, well, because he wanted to fly, but, well, he died afterwards. But we tell here this story because it was a Portuguese pioneerism in the 16th century of the desire to fly. This piece over here is the bat wings of Leonardo da Vinci of the 17th century. It's a prototype, it's a replica 101. We have one here, it was a donation from the Sintra City Hall, and it also shows the desire of Leonardo da Vinci to fly. So here on this panel we have at the bottom the Flyer 1 from the Wright brothers, and then in the above we have the 14Bs from Santos Dumont, which we have a replica 101 here at the Air Museum. Okay, so now let's start our journey through the instruction of military aviation here in Portugal, which started in 1916 in Vila Nova da Rainha in Azambuja, but then it came here in 1920 to Granja do Marquês, Sintra, and then the first aviation instruction plane was this one, Quadron G3. Afterwards, in the late 30s, it came along the Tiger Moth that still holds the record for most pilots in training in the world. It's this aircraft, this beautiful aircraft. And then we end this short, brief history of instruction with the Chipmunk, the Avon Chipmunk, that still operates in the instruction of our military pilots in the academy. Here at the Air Museum, we also tell the story of our fighter planes. We have here the Spitfire, a very important fighter plane in the Second World War. As the 50s arrive, we enter the fighting jet era. So here in the Portuguese Air Force, we have the F-84 that marked the jet area here in Portugal in 1953. So now here we have the F-86 that came along in 1968, and on that here he broke the barrier through sound and a flight coming down. Here we have the DC-3 Dakota, which was a very important plane in the Second World War. This actual plane went in the D-Day of the Second World War. But this one, he has this top painting because it was the first top airplane in 1946.
Can we go inside?
Now, yes, we can go inside and see just how it was aviation in the 40s. So it was in a plane like this that the trip from Lisbon to Lourenço Marques in Mozambique was made. It took 6 days and 12 stopovers to be finished. So here we have the Nor Atlas. It was a very transport aircraft in the colonial war. It made all kinds of transportation and even parachute dropouts. This one is a flight simulator of the TAP aircraft Caravelle. It was on the first flight jet engines from TAP and were at the service of the company from 1962 from 1975.